Hey guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Max, and today I'm going to be discussing a topic that has made quite a stir in social media and the media in general. And this topic is going to be about transition, being transgender, transsexuals. And this is why I want to talk about this, because I just stumbled upon a channel called Amethysta Herrick, where she opens up about her gender-affirming surgery, and I'm going to be reacting to it and commenting about it. So let me just get to the screen. So I got this video on my recommended page and it caught my eye. So let's just say it naturally. Wait, I need to close the doors because nobody needs to see what I'm talking about. Great, there. Let's get sister started.
Hi kitty cats. A comment I received chided me for talking up the benefits I've gotten from gender-affirming surgery without equally discussing the risks and contraindications. The comment claimed my videos could cause a depressed 12-year-old to go out and get surgery without truly wanting or needing it and then regret it for the rest of their life. Now,
Okay, what she said here is she said that when a 12, let's say just a 12-year-old, a depressed 12-year-old getting surgery because his friend, let's just say his friend is trans. So he wanted to get it because of the attention that he could get from it. Now, this could be possible or not possible depending where you live. And whoever just gives prescription meds like that to gender-affirming care is crazy, just to say.
I think back to the one depressed 12-year-old I'm qualified to make guesses about. That'd be me in 1982. And I find my only regret is spending so much of my life without gender-affirming care. But it isn't the hypothetical regret of a hypothetical 12-year-old in a hypothetically depressed state that's worth considering. The reason it took 40 years of my life before I received gender-affirming care at all is that it's really dang hard to get. So let me tick over what I had to do to get to the point that I can make these videos about it.
Okay. Now, she said that gender-affirming surgery is very hard to get. So what I'm going to say is, yes, in some countries it's very hard to get, and sometimes you can't even get affirming surgery. It doesn't exist in that country. Muslim countries mostly. So why? Mostly because of religious beliefs, or just sticking to conservative principles. And I think when people just say that, a kid needs these procedures to be done, no, I'm very against this, and I would rather go with social transition, non-surgical intervention, like social transitioning, and that's what I would go with. And this is to the maximum extent if we needed to do something about it. I think that medical intervention should be done when you're 18 or older, when you're fully developed. So yeah.
The endocrinology involved in hormone replacement therapy is tricky. Small dosages can make big changes in biochemistry, and the therapy has to be monitored closely. Many endocrinologists won't touch HRT at all, and finding a GP willing to accept that liability is difficult. Hormone therapy requires skill, finesse, luck, and arts, because every human body responds to hormones differently and requires unique, specialized treatment. So now let's talk about surgery. I was expected to have received therapeutic dosages of feminizing hormones for at least a year before I became eligible for surgery. Thailand also required that I had lived as a woman, that I had completely transitioned socially for at least a year as well. I've been examined by a total of 6 mental health practitioners. 4 of them were in the US, 3 of them with doctorate or nursing degrees, and 2 psychiatrists in Thailand. All of them had to agree I displayed a history of gender dysphoria and gender nonconforming behavior sufficient to justify undergoing the procedures I asked for. And now finally, let me talk about the cost.
So you heard what she said. She said that she went to all of these mental health specialists to just get the surgeries, and that's what has to be done. That's what I agree for. I we need to do rigorous testing for us to conclude that you need this surgery that won't ruin your life or you will regret later in life. So that's what actual doctors do, actual psychologists, actual actual competent therapists and psychologists. That's what they would do. So, in my opinion, yes, you need to do this. You need to do this. Like, if a child is just comes to you and like, hey, I want to be a girl. I don't feel like a boy. I don't mean like that. Like that. Just say why. Just deliberate. Talk to them. Say why. What do you want to be, like a boy or a girl? Why do you want to go to that other gender? Do you like that? Do you like this? And when they deliberate more, when they speak to you, when they try explain, you'll catch why. If they said like because I want to play with Barbie dolls, tell them that you can't play with Barbie dolls. Like, oh, nobody told you you can't. And if they just deliberate more that I want to be a girl, I want to be a girl, I want to be a girl, like it's persistent, you can go and find a mental health specialist to help you. And I would go, and in my opinion, I would go for the maximum extent with a child is to just social transition. I wouldn't go anywhere near medical intervention on a child. So there.
I had my gender affirming surgery on the cheap because the insurance policy I paid for decades denied my claim. Now, on the cheap, in this case, has amounted to about $40,000 when I add all the costs up. This came from my pocket or my savings. I have not had a single bit of my gender affirming care covered by insurance. But paying for all care on my own allowed me to move more quickly. A total of just over 2 years to transition socially, get enough hormone therapy, plan the whole trip, get the surgery, and now to be in recovery and make videos about the process. If I had been reliant on insurance, my timeline would easily have ballooned by an additional 3 to 5 years. So looking back at all of this, I understand how that depressed 12-year-old in 1982, me, had to wait 40 years to complete this process. But in no way can I believe a depressed 12-year-old in the US today is going to drop by the local gender-affirming surgery clinic on the way home from junior high school and walk away with a procedure he never wanted in the first place. The barriers already in place are high. They are high for a reason. Those barriers protect precisely the children the comment lamented we must save against the likes of videos like mine. But believe me, sister, and take it from one who spent decades of life and tens of thousands of dollars to achieve what I did, that's one saved fucking kid. Talk soon. Bye.
Okay, so she said here that the barriers are very high, and I can see that in some gender clinics, the barriers are high, hopefully, thank goodness. But some gender clinics are not that high. They will just give a child a prescription medication for hormones for no reason, for not giving any testing at all. You just one sitting and you just go away. And that is very immoral and wrong on so many levels. And sometimes I see all of those detransitioners. Sometimes maybe they're fakers, but sometimes some detransitioners are telling their story. So we need to take it into account. And I think that people that are against transitioning are, some of them are people that are against it because of their values, and people are against it because of what they've gone through, and the same, and vice versa. So I think that before you get any gender affirming care, just take your child to a psychologist, to a licensed psychologist that will do every test possible to just conclude this decision. And that's what I think. So thank you guys for watching. If you gone this far to this video, thank you so much for watching, and till next time, bye.